Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Danielle. A very warm welcome if you're new and a very big thanks if you're watching my videos again. So today it is Wednesday. We are halfway to the weekend. It's almost there, I can smell it. But today is Tuesday. I'm doing this video today, or this recording today, and then I'm going to be releasing it tomorrow. So I hope you have a good weekend. If you are planning anything, I hope it goes smoothly. So my weekends are totally out of whack, but what happened this weekend that passed was like just something from another world. So Saturday came along and the kids were next door by my parents, their grandparents, and this gave me the whole day to do whatever I felt like doing. And I've never felt it before. I felt like lost because I do good under pressure, and when the kids are home, that is pressure. You have to find time to actually play, build and everything, but I kind of thrive off that. So having the kids not here the whole Saturday was like, I didn't feel like myself. I felt out of it, so I didn't do anything on Saturday. My Sims was open the whole day and my laptop was open the whole day, but no inspiration, like zero inspiration came through. And then Sunday came along, kids were back home, and I just kind of went back into my normal routine, trying to, get the bills, do Sims and all that, and the inspiration just hit, and I ended up building two homes, two homes on Sunday, which this one is one of them, and I did a tree house as well. But I used debug and move objects in that home or that treehouse, so I didn't record it because I bend the rules, but I try to stick with what I like doing, is not using any cheats, so no move objects, no debug, nothing. So I didn't record that one, but I did with this one because it's a base game, no cheat home in, I can't even remember what neighborhood. I think it's any case. So this one I'm actually very proud of because I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do, but I felt like a really family home, but a big one on a small lot type of effect. But I've never played with the dark colors on the exterior of a build before, and this one was the first one I actually did. And I skipped a lot of parts in the video. For example, the bathrooms, I didn't really show that. I did put a lot of effort into the home. Like, for example, even the bathrooms. I mean, I did a lot of effort in the bathrooms, but the video was so long, I had to cut it short. So eliminating the bathrooms, eliminating some of the roofing that I did, and the exterior as well. Now you can see the exterior is white, and later on the clip you'll see it's green, like a turquoise green, and then all of a sudden I painted like the brick color. That is the part I also cut out because I couldn't figure out what type of color I wanted to use. And I usually like the yellowish type of, like a baby yellowish color on my homes, like a pastel color. But I wanted to kind of move away from that and try something different, like a dark color. And this part as well I really enjoyed. I liked like the little breakfast nook that I created. I really like that. The only thing with that is when I look back, I kind of thought, that would have been a slightly better if I just used rounded windows. You'll see me put in like the clear square rectangular windows. I think rounded windows would have been like good, but I mean, it does look okay. I mean, it doesn't look bad. There we go. You see the windows I put in there, the square ones. But any case, this is my third attempt on making this face cam video. Third. You're not going to believe it. Third. So the first time that I tried was earlier. The kids were next door by my their great grand, and it gave me the opportunity to do a face cam video in the daytime. You can see it's still there, and I'm going to tell you why. And everything went smooth. I had quiet environment, no noise. And when I placed the video onto the program, I couldn't figure out why there is no sound. And it comes to that I didn't select the right mic when I started recording. So that whole freaking face cam video was a mute. There was no sound, nothing. So yeah, that was a scrap. And then the second one I did, kids were home by then, but they were in bed, so I figured I'll try it. There you can see the colors. I love that color. I really do. I should use it more. I really should. And then the second time I tried, the kids were already back from my gran, but they were in bed. So I took that chance to just do another one because I kind of felt like, you know, you're in the moment. You should do it. So I did that one. It went smooth, no interruptions, but then I played it back and all you can hear are the parakeets in the background screaming. And I thought to myself, really? Maybe I should just not do this and just do a simple voiceover. But I am determined to prove that I am going to do it and I'm gonna do it correctly. And I don't like to do something halfway and give up. I'm gonna go and do it until I get it right. So I'm not going to use, I wasn't going to use that one with the parakeets, the birds in the background, because you can clearly hear them. I thought you won't be able to, but it's like, boo, in your face or in your ear. So then I kind of waited for the kids to like fall asleep, because I know they are going to hear me and they're going to go, why are you doing what? So as you can see, I'm in my daughter's bedroom. That's the good thing about having a laptop. You can just pick up and go. So I'm here right now because they're sleeping downstairs. And this is a good spot for me to have lighting because we're doing the daytime. And yeah, so background's a bit different. No plants grabbing my hair because that's where I actually like to do my recordings. So yeah, landscaping with this lot was clean, sleek, if that's the way I can put it. I'm not good with landscaping, but I wanted to do like that typical suburban home where you see the grass cut like correctly, like all the same height, and the white picket fence and the trimmed, maintained garden. I think that landscaping also suits me because I don't like it being too cluttered and I'm not good at landscaping. So that was the perfect opportunity to use that little small fence there, because I feel the small fence just kind of rounds, like kind of puts everything together, like blends it all together. So I quite enjoyed, I liked how this landscaping, you know, turned out. I'm not good with it, but I think it's one of those that you really like, look back and you think, that's quite good. I really like that. So yeah, this build is it's one of the first ones I did with the colors and the landscaping and the whole base game effect. I think I'll be doing more of them as well. I did a video release yesterday. Wednesday, Daniel. Monday. I did release my first episode of my series that I started doing. If you guys haven't checked it out, please do. I don't know what side. This window is confusing. I still have to get used to the angles and the fact that it's like a mirrored recording. So the other day with my first face cam video, you'll see in my series, my first episode, that was my first face cam video ever. And before recording this little odd hair or whatever, and I would see it in the camera and I would go like, oh, what? It's this side. And that was like totally confusing for me. But I'll get used to it. I will get used to it. So that is my first video. If you guys haven't checked it out, that was what I was going to say. If you guys haven't checked it out, it's here on the screen right now. So go check it out. I don't know which side it's going to pop up. So I'm just pointing. There. Go check it out. It is really cool. I ran a poll on my Twitter on Monday. I ran a poll on my Twitter to suggest someone, the players could suggest another pack that I can use, and because the whole series is about using one pack per build under 20,000 simoleons. And obviously I don't use the cheats and custom content and no move objects, no debug, nothing. It's like plain and simple, plain Jane home, using only one pack. And the poll's kind of drifting towards island living. And I'm quite excited because I'm not a person that goes in and purchases a pack and goes through, every single item that's been, that you got from the pack. So it's, you guys can see, I want to point that out. I replaced that couch or that sofa with the fireplace, and just note to self, I don't use move objects. And they allowed me to put that coffee table in the middle. I don't usually go, not as much, because I don't use move objects. So technically everything has to be, the Sims can use it because they weren't, forcibly put there. So the Sims allowed me to put them there, or the game. But when I went back in the home to test play it, my Sims couldn't light the fireplace because the coffee table's in the way, and they kept going la 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 la. And it's just like, what's the point then? What's the point of the tile restrictions if you're gonna stop me from putting you allow me to put the coffee table there, but my Sims can't use them? It's like, what? But when I need to place things that look normal, you don't allow me to do that. So I have to use the move objects to make it look normal. And I had to move the coffee table back, but to actually get them to use the fireplace, which is just, it just blows my mind. It's like, if you download my homes on my gallery and something's not working, it's not because I forcibly put it there. Sims allowed me to put it there. It's just, you can't use it. So I don't know how many homes that I've built with no move objects that the stuff inside just doesn't work because there's something in the way. But that was kind of beyond me. What's the point then? Just warn me I can't put it there, But in any case, that is the nook, the breakfast nook that I was talking about, that I really, really liked how it turned out. And the only thing with base game homes is, I know you're probably spoiled for choice because you have other packs that have better carpets. Oh, and it's with base game homes, that's the only thing I miss is the rugs. The rugs, they have so many other rugs available in the other packs, and then you go to base game and it's like, there's not much. And I don't use custom content, so I can't even fish out other rugs there. So that was the only, there's one more, but I can't, for the life of me, can't remember what it was. It was the dresses that you actually, put in the rooms so they can change their clothes, the dresses. They don't have nice ones, especially in base game, but in general, I like the home decor pack. Their dresses are quite, they're the best so far. I think there's one dresser that I really, really like and favor. But the rest of the dresses, they don't have good swatches, and I'm not complaining about Sims because I love the Sims. But I could have, it would have been nice if there was a selection of dresses available for you to use in your homes. But yeah, we gotta make what we have. So this is the study as well. Obviously, you can see that. But like I said, I put a lot of effort into the home, but I didn't do much decoration like odds and ends because I built the treehouse, I used debug, and I didn't switch it off. And so when I opened the decoration like this, plants and stuff, all the debug stuff came up. I'm like, no, I just don't know. So I just left the decorations as is, and I never actually did any. But I think it turned out good, even though there wasn't like a lot of, clutter. I think it turned out really, really good. So yeah, you also might have seen, that's also something I said in my first video, you might have seen my little bump here. I was in a car accident a while ago, a few years ago, and it kind of rendered my lip like no movement or no nerves or no control muscles or whatever. And sometimes I try to like really pronounce my words correctly, because if I like not think about how I pronounce something, I kind of slur, like there's a lot of wind. So that is the reason that my lip sometimes looks a bit wonky. But they say things happen in 3, and I've got 3 scars on my face. So the one is from the accident, no feeling, no nerves, no control over this lip. A little tooth, you know, went for a holiday. And then I've got this one here, you can't see it because it's so old. I was younger, also in a car accident. Stitches, of course, for both, all 3. And then this one was from the cheetah over my eye, also stitches, all recovered. So hopefully with the number 3, we're all done with the face injuries. Other than that, I don't have any other injuries that I know of, at least. So yeah, we're almost at the end of the video. Hopefully, if I upload this onto the program, there would be no distractions. The only distraction that you might have is this background over here. I'm trying to play with the like kind of green screen or whatever. And hopefully if I figure that out, if I do land up in the same situation where I have to move my recording space with my laptop, I can remove the background or at least change it or whatever. But hopefully if I put this video on, it's gonna be smooth, because I'm not giving up. I'll try again, but I'll prefer just to run smoothly this time around. But yes, I hope you guys have a good week further. I am going to upload a debug home. I know I said I'm not going to do it, but I did it. So I'm going to be uploading a debug home this coming Friday. So please stick around and give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment. Tell me what you guys think about it. And then I'll see you on Friday with my next video. And then next Monday, I am going to release my second episode of my series with the 1 pack under 20,000 simoleons. So please stick around, and I hope to see you all on Friday. And then yes, like I said, if you haven't seen the other video, first episode, please do check it out. And then I'll see you guys on Friday. It feels like I've said that like 1,000 times.